Hello boys and girls, how are we doing? Today I'm with the MadTwins and I'm in the MadTwin laboratory studio. And they've invited me along today for a line.
A line opening.
Okay. So I thought you meant a line something else, sorry. Okay, girls. And so basically they wanted to do a little collaboration with an artist. And obviously me being an artist, tattoo artist, painted myself, piss artist.
We are making a line of prints artwork since we got inspired by Matt Hensley of Philip Doyley, because he is doing a lot of that. And we always wanted to make a collaboration with another artist.
Of course.
But we never thought that it could be a musician, and even our favorite musician of our favorite band, Psychobilly, which we listened when we were 18. Doyley from Klingonz, a fucking psychobilly legend. This collaboration of line print which we want to make, it have to be 2 layers. Background layer for the musician and a drawing layer for the graphic artist, for the MadTwins.
Well, the girls asked me to bring in some artwork or something that I had, that I sketched. And I found when I was taking some mushrooms, magic mushrooms about a couple of weeks ago, I found this under the pillow that when I was tripping, I was drawing a few things, a few ideas for some new songs. This is one of my better trips, as you can see. What are we going to do?
We're going to take your drawings and we're going to put it on a piece of linoleum. You're going to cut it out and you're going to roll it, paint over it, and you're going to print it.
Not the first time I've rolled things, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly what I was told by the boss. I'm going to put it and I'm going to cut it out myself. I'm going to put the paint on, I'm going to put it all together, and we're going to see what it looks like at the end. Done. Okay, I think I've got everything. Everywhere. Hard or soft? Okay. Here we go, okay? Now we'll do the lens. Motherfuckers.
You're an artist.
Have a look at me. Oh, it's not bad, man. I don't think I've missed anything.
Yeah, well, so okay.
Thank you.
Now we have to let it dry, and we can have what?
Cake.
Cake break.
Cake break. Let's go. Come on.
It's a cake break time.
Let's have a cake break, baby. Okay, so what I've done is basically this is what it's printed out as that lovely kind of pukey, greeny, gorgeous,
What psychobilly shade?
sickly,
of color.
psychobilly sick color. Beautiful, we love that. Okay, and then the second thing we did is we went on to cut out this part, which is, this is really difficult. This took me a week, you know that, don't you? Took me a week to cut this out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Look at that. Yeah, what do you think? Huh? That's probably the most work I've ever did in my life. Okay, so we're putting this over to the time for the last spooning. Yeah. So I've been 1 hour doing the spooning. And I think we're nearly finished now. Okay. We're nearly finished?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
It's great.
Let me ask this, masters, how did I do?
You did perfect and pressed hard.
Oh, look at
That's
that,
a
man.
man's hand.
Yes. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, girls, but this is probably one of the best works that you're ever going to see, ever. So this is the finished product. How's that look? Good. Yeah, one more just in case. Yeah, okay. So I got 10 out of 10 from my, obviously the best teachers in the world, the MadTwins.
Teachers.
They're the maddest teachers and the best teachers in the world. And we also had some fun cutting it out and putting it all together.
We met Doyley first time when he came here in Ukraine, and while he here in Ukraine, he was writing his book about his life and the bands and all the psychobilly experience. And MadTwins like to read the books a lot, and we expect him to read this book a lot. And while Doyley was here and doing this work right here in Ukraine, we got inspired to do this artwork, this collaboration together. And this artwork is dedicated to Doyley's book. So we're gonna have copies in America and LA, an exhibition of punk rockers, and Doyley gonna have some copies with himself. And some of you guys can get these copies too. So what you think now about linoprinting itself, this art form?
It's fantastic, and I'll tell you, it's not as easy as what you think it's going to be. To cut out all of this by hand, and it took me at least 2 weeks to cut all of this out by hand, my own hands. I had to sit on them, they were numb. And then to come up with this. Well, girls, I want to thank you very much for inviting me along to the MadTwins Art Studio. We had a great time putting all this together.
Yeah.
It's been really cool.
And thank you very much for the inspiration and for having the courage to do the thing which you never did before.
I'm now a Lino Jedi.
Yes. Yeah. Jedi Master.
Jedi Master. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.